Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time.
And we're back to the world's worst hunter, as I got 2 wins somehow. It was pretty sad. Now I get to go forward and lose the rest of my games with this deck that has basically no way to kill things. Other than trading minions until my opponent uses a spell to flip the board in their favor. So, yay! Come on. I would like to get back most of my gold for this arena run.
Rexa versus
Against a mage,
Jaina.
probably not going to happen.
You asked for it.
Let the hunt begin.
It's too expensive. You two are pretty good starting handy material. Yeah, okay. We've got stuff. We can do some stuff. I've got a coin, but it's not going to work out that well. I coin out the Elec and then nothing. I could wait and then coin out a 3 and then do another 3, but it doesn't make sense to give up the initiative to my opponent that way. So coin the Elec and then probably just shoot for 2 on my second turn after the Elec dies horribly to something and jousts and fails to draw me a card. Right? That's how it works. Okay, nothing from you yet. That guy is big and powerful, but he's not going to help me because I got to live that long. And now he can't be jousted. Woohoo, I don't even get that keep the 1-1. If they'd been the opposite order, A, I could have got Isarge, and B, could have intimidated my opponent, because it'd be like, oh shit, he's got Isarge. Charge. You didn't kill it. That's a plus. I mean, you're going to kill it now. But if you do shoot it now, that means you're doing nothing with your third turn. I'm going to play more minions and still have board control. On the other hand, you could kill it in one of the many other ways you have access to do 1 damage.
The light protects me.
Well, you did do something. Not very impressive, but it is something, and you didn't kill my Elec, so it was obviously worth it for you. But like that. Force her to get rid of that bubble. And start playing more stuff. I got a handful of some okay stuff, but again, since I don't have spells to change things up, just waiting for her to get a situation where she gets ahead. She's free to hang on there. Yeah. This guy can survive hitting that, and this guy can't, but you just get shot anyway, so I might as well do this. Got like a dumbass standoff here. Because my Wade doesn't have decks to blow up things in the way, unlike hers. Of course, her guy trades very effectively with my 2-4 anyhow.
What to do? What to do?
Not great. Next turn I could play him, but he's probably not going to work out that well with their ability to shoot it, or bubble it, or whatever. Damn it. Could play this and this. I mean, play this first to see if you draw something better for 3 mana, but it's unlikely. Obvious mode, and then that, and then... Now, do my wolves live long enough to take out your troll? Because that would make things a lot less terrible, in theory. No. That is unfortunate. Now that troll is going to survive and cause more problems. Hooray! I think we're going to play the 2 things. It's not like there's a present threat I need him to protect me from. Houndmaster. That would have been awesome if I had him before... Well, it would have been... Yeah, because one of those guys could have killed that, but instead, no. Since all my things do 3 damage anyway, there's not much point in trading these for the extra 1. Might as well force my opponent to actually shoot them or something. Unless he has an AoE, and then I'm extra screwed. The theme of this video is I'm screwed. A couple turns away from him. Certainly haven't had anything big enough to provoke my opponent to use a polymorph or a fireball if she had one.
I wonder.
Although there's a reasonable chance I have a beast alive for the Houndmaster next turn, if I don't get blizzarded or something. Arcane Explosion would actually, like, wipe my force pretty significantly. No? Okay. I'm good with that. Ah, that's annoying. So I was still going to play the guy anyway. But, okay. This looks okay. I don't see any advantage to flipping guys right now.
I'll let the dogs out.
I mean, turning him into a 3/4 would make it harder to kill him with the crap my opponent has out there, but it's not really that big. It's a waste of his ability, but having another guy out might be nice. Shooting my opponent for 2 is not that valuable, so okay, I'm actually going to do this. Do I flip the 3/1 so it doesn't get shot as easily? It won't accomplish anything with 1 damage, but it would be alive. I think I'm going to flip him.
You love my new recipe.
She has her choice of ways to kill the 3/1. Obviously, just shooting him for 2 mana is the most mana efficient, most card efficient, I should say. I don't know. I can play the Bog Creeper next.
What to do?
By the time his Sarge
What to
comes out,
do?
I probably won't have anything big left in my deck to pull out with him. It'll just be an extra scrubby me. Oh, god damn it! Oh, that's what my opponent needed. Way, way more cards. Well, you may not be killing a 3/4 this turn unless you draw something to do it. If I have the 2/2 to... Oh, no, if you're not killing him, then you'd use your 2/2 to kill my 2/2, so I can't use him to kill your guy. And of course, I don't have spells to do this stuff with in this deck. So, yeah, lame. Drawing millions of cards. Oh, Frostbolt, so you can just shoot him. Awesome. Well, bite me. Got that and just drew more cards when she was already ahead in everything as far as I'm concerned. I mean, I guess the board doesn't show a lot of that, but those extra 2 cards made a big difference, whereas otherwise her trading would have been totally fine and we would have been on par. She's drawn so many cards, she probably now has a Polymorph or a Fireball. I haven't taken damage yet, so the Corrupted Healbot has no disadvantage.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
You're not killing him. So I could kill the cult guy and then bounce this, but then what else am I doing? Not much. I'd just be playing this, basically. He's kind of crummy, especially with the 6/6 out there. I want this guy dead, though. I mean, I can play the Rhino and take him out, which is probably the best way. So, yeah. Of course, now the Rhino's going to get shot. If I had 1 more mana, I could bounce him, which would be awesome, but I don't. Okay. Because I feel like I need the extra advantage, I'm going to take the risk of not killing that thing now. It is a huge and probably stupid risk. I get 6 damage on my opponent. I'm hoping that she ends up suiciding her guy against mine anyway. But if she has just some other way to bounce or kill or weaken him, then she might be able to pull it off and keep her Healbot alive, and then I'd be in like trouble.
I wonder.
Okay, Gambit paid off. Obviously shoot the Rhino. Rhino, who is super good alive and not as good dead. But, what does she do with all those cards? She has her own big guy. Awesome. That is pretty useless. Okay, we're just gonna go. And of course, Bubble Boy there is way, way less useful against a mage. Just shoot that off, kill it with her Boulder Fist. Continue about her merry way, although next turn, Elder God time.
What to do? What to do?
Let's see if he accomplishes anything with my opponent already having almost enough damage to kill him on the board. He will give me a free minion. It probably won't be very good. This is a stupid arena deck, not full of big good things.
I wonder.
I do wonder what you're spending your time thinking about. You have many cards. Situation seems pretty easy to me. I mean, I guess after taking 3 damage, this guy would be more vulnerable to the stuff, but this guy's still not big enough to kill him.
I wonder.
She doesn't know that I have, like, nothing to modify. Like, whatever I have on the board, that's just about all I can do. She's gonna do the obvious thing, but what's she gonna do with all her mana? Oh, damn it. No. I mean, it's bad either way, but... Okay. Could have been worse. Now you definitely have enough damage to kill the stars, which sucks. But, oh well. Let's see what I get. Yeah, not super useful there. Yeah, it's a guy. I mean, I got like 14, 13 worth of stats for 10 mana, but yeah. I'm not super impressed. And my opponent has a large minion now, so I am in fact screwed. Sure, I've got all the health, but I don't have a lot more tricks up my sleeve. Okay, the Core Ranger. Could be a 7/7 with my hand is empty, but okay. Yeah. Play him first.
I'll put it on your tab. Get in there and fight, maggot! My shield for Argus!
Try for the Core Ranger thing, even though he's a stupid piece of crap. Next turn, just play whatever I draw, and then him, and then I at least have a decent-sized minion, but I don't think I'm winning in the meantime. My opponent has so many cards. If any of those cards does anything useful, I'm pretty much done at this stage.
I wonder.
Running on empty. This guy literally running on empty. That would do something. Just hurt her other guys, but it's not going to work out. God damn it. Don't even have to take damage on your opinion. Yeah. Rude. Got the one thing I can't play with him, although it's like hard to complain too much, but I am basically dead. May or may not be technically dead, but I'm definitely more or less dead. If I survive, I need something with taunt, but it's probably not going to be enough anyway. You got 13 damage, 14 damage on the board if you shoot me. And I mean, I would have to waste my time killing your big guy, which would obliterate mine anyway. No, you can trade a little tiny piece of shit guy and still have a 9/5 on the board. Awesome. And you have a secret. That's what I needed. So yeah, I'm completely boned. Even a taunt's not actually going to help me. There are circumstances where if I was doing a little bit better, that could have given me some kind of win, but it won't. I guess I can maybe live a turn. Although this is probably going to get duplicated. Duplicate effigy? No? Really? Okay. Maybe that's a counter spell. It could be an ice block, I guess. It'd be hilarious if it's a counter spell. No, actually it wouldn't. Because I only have one spell in here, as far as I know. Certainly only one good spell, and it is a spell I would not want countered. Because that would be like, if I got that, I could almost pretend to come back. Not really, though, because my opponent could kill me in 3 turns without anything, even if I kill this.
I wonder.
I hit her largely to get rid of the secret. I actually probably should have hit this guy in the hopes of having some kind of future survivalness. If the Rhino is alive, I could maybe draw a decent-sized beast and get rid of that guy and then sort of be alive, maybe, but I don't know.
What to do? What to do?
You're in trouble now.
Oh wow, now I'm screwed. I really don't have the means to deal with all this. Dead in 2 turns regardless. Yeah. Super dead. It's not like it would have helped if I'd pre-softened up the merfolk there. I'd be at 6 at best. Easily has that much damage. This is why it's bad to not have any spells, because something bad comes out, there's nothing you can do. I can put up my own things that are nasty, but... Okay. Come on, I gotta win a couple more games somehow. Now it's sudden death. Could win one to break even. If I could win one more game, this deck would already have done better than the previous one, right? The previous one, which was a much better deck. Much better. Come on. Must get more gold back. Also not come out negative. Must find an opponent at some point. In the next 5 years. Okay. Warrior. Interesting. I can't imagine it's that good a warrior given my record. He's good. I'm gonna keep him, even though he's 4 cost. I should probably have... Oh, damn it. No, I've got nothing cheap at all. I was like, I have 4 cards. He's good. I've got a reasonable number of beasts in here, I think. He's not... I definitely should have pitched him, I guess, since I didn't have anything cheaper than 3, but it seemed like there was a reasonable chance I'd draw some 2-cost stuff and be able to play things ever. But no. I'm doing nothing like forever. And even then, none of these 4-cost guys are great with each other. Well, actually, bouncing him would be great if I had living long enough. There are a lot of gifts. Oh, an opponent wins the joust, so I'm going to get actually slightly rushed, in addition to having an incredibly slow bad hand. Hooray! Someone actually comment on one of these videos, like an arena run or something, that they didn't like how much I was complaining about randomness. Like, have you watched this channel? A, I complain about everything, and B, I super complain about randomness. I hate the excessiveness of the randomness in this game. What do you expect? This time, though, it's just like, I have a bad deck. Some of which is due to randomness, but, I mean, there's choices I made as well, and mostly it's just all bad news. Okay, so that is 3-2 weapon. I think just coin out... Actually, just coin out this guy. I mean, it's not like I have any buffs for him. He'll actually fight okay under these circumstances, as well as the other guys. And the other guys have potentially other uses later in the game. Right. His bouncing things can be really beneficial.
What now?
Commanding Shout, just to keep that guy alive. I mean, it draws you a card, so if you didn't have stuff, then, like, I'm not saying it's a bad play, but, like, wow. I'm so surprised. Okay, let's save him. He's potentially better. Let's play Captain Crab here. And if, for some bizarre reason, he survives, I can actually Houndmaster him and make him useful for a change. So, Bloodbath.
I have an axe to grind.
That's going to work out hilariously. I have multiple ways to get rid of that. I could actually kill him with this and not Houndmaster, although still makes more sense to Houndmaster. Like, play him anyway. If I just did this instead, I can't do anything else much good with my turn, so yeah. Houndmaster.
I wonder.
So tempted not to play him, but I think because his ability is so awesome. But for the mana, I'm gonna play him anyway. Just have another thing on the board. If I really need him and he doesn't die somehow, I could maybe bounce him and then use him anyway. Ha ha ha. Damn it. That works out terribly for me. I could bounce one of them. What am I going to do with it? That is poor. I know it's really good. It's not going to help me right now. Actually, let's set up with these guys. I got to trade him, unfortunately, but no armor for you. And I mean, it's not great to play her and not shoot right away, but I don't know. Just gives me stuff on the board. It could pay off. Getting more minions on the board against my opponent's nothing is pretty good, and a warrior in the arena is not that likely to have a good AoE solution to my swarm of minions. Whoa, that guy needs to die. You got what? Inner rage. Okay. That guy really, really needs to die. Oh, that's a 0-cost spell. You can still do a spell. Oh, he didn't have one. Okay. Whew. Use the rhino, then I can keep her alive. I don't know if that's a worthwhile cause, but I'm going to do it anyway. Probably stupid to waste my rhino's health that way. I probably should have just got the 1-1, and then, yeah, I should have just traded her, because the rhino is much more valuable than she is. Even though I don't have beasts in my hand.
Mine! Oh, mine!
Okay. Okay. I should have kept the health on the rhino. It's dumb. Although I can now heal with this somewhat. Let's just play this to protect. Yeah. Play this to protect the rhino. Oh, this guy would have had charge. Damn it. Bounce the rhino or something? I don't know. We're going to get rid of her now. She's made a couple guys. She got pretty good value. Not going to let him build up armor. Don't want to let him have any minions. I've got to bounce that rhino, though. It's going to be too late now. I gave him way too many chances to kill it. More shield block. You're being very control warrior-y for your days. Okay, I can live with that. I can live with that all day long.
The battle!
Yeah, beasts are more valuable.
The battle!
Instead of bouncing the rhino, I really don't have that many beasts in here. I could just get this out and heal him and myself. That's pretty good to do, actually. At 3 health, he's less likely to explode. Warriors have so many ways to deal 1 damage. Really? I finally heal him, and that's when he did eat and execute, and that one charge made him worthwhile, honestly.
Power flows through me.
But what the hell? Okay, so it's Fiber Man here. That okay. This attack grows, but I think the thing to do is to replay that uses bubble to help me take that down, and then replay it.
Where shall I strike?
I'll put it on your tab.
Bubbles are good. Also, board control is good. Half piece of crap charged boar in my deck. He's one of the few things that can come out of nowhere and kill something, so I might as well use it. Ah, that's really bad when you don't have good ways to blow things up. This thing is really strong in the arena. I'm a big fan of drafting that thing, especially as a warrior, especially since it's like common. Okay, we go.
Another round.
A lot of
Another round.
Wait, that. No, these 2 guys can still kill that. Okay. I'm much more happy with that right now than I normally would be, because I'm about to do this. GG Warriors. Probably getting crap, but it's okay. It's just, overall, still very strong. Still gave me a ton of stats for 10 mana, and he's got to deal with all this stuff. And he wasted an execute.
Armor made to fit.
I don't know if he wasted an execute, but he used an execute. How many executes does he have? Probably not enough. That guy's strong too. Let's go. I just have lethal though, don't I? Win. Yeah.
Another round?
Okay. We did it. We broke even. Means I have to do another video with this deck. But I do feel a lot better. Having reached 3 wins with this thing, that's actually awesome. I keep forgetting I have another spell technically. But anyway, no, I'm actually, for the deck that I have, the situation I've been in, getting up to 3 wins makes me very happy. Who knows, maybe I can get 1 or 2 more. It'd be a real, comeback story with this deck next time.
If you like this, please click the eponymous button. And don't forget to subscribe to Demonac Games for more Hearthstone Arena and other gaming videos.